Feature multiplayer, S-Class in the Ferrari F50 at Road America. Let's go. Starting from the back. I don't know how many people, hold on. 19, so 18 cars to overtake to get first place. Hard track, hard to overtake, thin channels, as you can see now. I'm having to come off the throttle because there's just nowhere to go. There should be a crash here, there normally is. He's got the right idea, pause it and go ghost. A lot of people going wide. If you lot are wondering as well, all of my cars for a lot of generations of Forza now, it's always been black and yellow. I alternate it. Well, I used to alternate it. It used to sometimes be black with yellow writing. Then it was yellow with black writing. Now I just stick to yellow with black writing. And another thing as well, the Steve Crawford that I put all over the cars, as the way you just heard me say it, it's actually Steve Crawford. It's not Steve Craw, number 4, and then D. It's not, yeah, it's meant to say Crawford, but hey ho. I get a lot of people message me after races going, good race, Steve Craw, and what was that first corner, Steve Craw? Yeah, I used to tell people and then I just gave up. Now I just put a thumbs up if they're like, good race, Steve Craw. But yeah, if anyone's wondering, that's what it means. So we're already up to 7th place, bit of squabbling, but most of them were clean overtakes. I gave him a bit of a tap there, but if I'm being perfectly honest, I would have waited behind him. Another 2 guys would have forced their way through. We would have all had a crash, and then it would have just been game over. It's better to just, if you give a little tap there, as long as he doesn't go off the track, just move past. He might get a bit annoyed. We would get annoyed if it happened to us, but hey ho, it happens. There's another clean overtake there. Luckily, he didn't try and do the reverse on us, give us a little love tap after. And now we're in 5th place and we're moving on to 4th. There is a little pack at the front, 6 seconds ahead. So we haven't really, could have got taken out there. We haven't really had much fighting, so I reckon 1st place will be off here no matter what we do. Remember, we've got to overtake another 3 cars as well to get to him, so on a straights we're slightly quicker than him. Let's see what it's like after T1. It took a little bit off in the braking zone coming out the corner, and we come out the corner faster as well, so we might catch him. We've got 3 laps to catch him up. Should be done. Let's see what happens. 4th place went into the gravel a little bit. I don't think it would have affected him too much though. He's 1.4 ahead, and he's fighting with 3rd place as well, which is a good sign for us. 1st place meanwhile is only 6 seconds ahead, 5.9. We brake heavy there and we've lost 2 tenths on 1st place, coming back up a 10th. Alright, so we are keeping 1st place within reasonable distance, but he is pulling away from 2nd place as well. I'm going to try and have a go at the Lexus here now. Might be difficult, give it a go. We go to the outside, try and outbrake him, which we don't, so heavy brake and then try and do the switch on him instead, and then we lose the rear end. So we're going to go for an outside overtake here now. We should have it because we've got the grip, but it will take a little bit longer because he's got the inside. Oh, great racing by him. Well done, mate. And then he tucks in behind us. And then 6-6, so because of that squabbling we lost a bit of time as well, and we have gone wide and lost the rear end, and the barriers slowed us down as well. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of us trying to make a fight for the lead of that race. We'll see what we can do, see if we can make up the time and do a recovery drive here, and that's not the way to start it, by going deep into the corner. 2.5 behind 6th place. I think we'll catch all those guys. If you look on the map, I think that little cluster going around the final corner, I think we'll catch all of them, but I think 1st place is cleared off. That's 2nd place going over the line now. That's 3rd place going over the line now. I reckon they're probably out of sight for us. 2 laps. And we were holding it around 6 seconds of first place. He's now gone to 12. So he is well and truly gone, unless he makes a massive mistake, which I doubt very much. He's got no one fighting with him. It's not going to happen, let's be honest. So we're catching up this little pack in front of us now. 6th and 5th place are squabbling with each other, which will help us out. It would have been nice if they'd maybe made a few more mistakes into that final corner before this long straight. We could have probably nicked a bit of slipstream. That would have helped us carry on up the road. Meanwhile, we are pulling first place back, but in a lap and a half, I don't think we're going to get rid of 11 seconds. That's near to impossible. No one from behind is catching. Now there's 3 here, and that Lexus at the front again, which he is a safe, fair driver as well, as we saw in that left-hander outside manoeuvre that we done on him. He didn't get emotional, which they normally do when you go for an outside overtake, especially if you start to creep past them. They seem to just push their car wide in the corner, regardless of you being there or not, push you off the track. Classic Forza emotional races. So here we go. How are we going to do this then? So we've got a long straight here. If we can get this nice, as you can see, there you go. That's what happens to the nice guys. Nice drivers, they get taken out. And then these aggressive guys just fucking push you. Sorry about the swearing, I apologise. Here we go, let's go up alongside him. Thankfully, that was nice and clean. Hopefully he doesn't rear end us here. I don't think he will, because we've got better cornering than him. Now we've got the strong GT40. These are very strong in a straight line as well. But that's good. Believe it or not, you're probably thinking, oh, he's on a straight. Nah, it's good, because we can nick his slipstream now the whole way down here. As long as we're within 8 tenths, normally that's when you get the effectiveness of the slipstream. Around this 0.3, you're getting a strong slipstream, so that's good. That's helped us down, and now we'll try and move aside him, make an overtake, which he just completely shuts the door on us while we're alongside, which is a bit frustrating. So I don't feel too bad that the contact that we initially made was probably a bit naughty on our behalf, but if you're just going to shut the door completely on us, then where do you expect us to go? So that's always going to happen, mate. Thankfully we didn't get wiped out as well. We're now into 4th place on the last lap, 2.3 behind 3rd. Let's see if we can get him before the end of this lap, get a podium. I'll call that a success then. 2.3 still, keep an eye on that delta. 2.1, 2.0, 1.9, lovely jubbly, getting rid of it nice and quickly. And even if we stayed and we didn't make that mistake earlier, I don't think we would have got first place, because we were 6 seconds behind him, holding around 6 seconds, maybe taking off a little bit into the high 5 seconds, but it went to 12 seconds after we made the mistake. We've got it down to 9.5. I don't think we would have caught him unless we got lucky with a slipstream. Clean overtakes on the way through. We might have. And 3rd place has made a mistake, made it easy for us. We tried to get out the way, but he come back onto the track like a torpedo, as Sebastian Vettel would say. That was brilliant, that was. To be fair though, Daniel Kvyat, he did wipe Sebastian Vettel out twice in that race at Russia. I don't know if anyone remembers it. It was brilliant. Oh no, the torpedo comment, that didn't come from Russia. That was later in the season. I think that was when Daniel Kvyat lost his seat at Red Bull. It was China, when he come tearing down into the first corner and he just pushed everyone out the way. And then Sebastian, yeah, well, I'm not going to go through. You lot can imagine what happened. So in the end, it's a 2.7, 0.8. By far, we were the quickest car on track by absolute margins, but yeah, sometimes a mistake, it can kill your race. At least we got the podium. We climbed 16 places. I'll take that. That was good. Well, hopefully next time we jump in the F50, we don't make a mistake like that. Cheers watching, guys.